Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 3:49 p.m. and I just dropped the kids off at my mom's house. They're gonna have a little sleepover there tonight. It's been a few months since they've done a sleepover. So she offered to let them stay the night tonight, so of course we said yes. So I'm at Sonic right now, just grabbing myself a little snack for the drive home. It's like a 45-50 minute drive. Actually, it took me like an hour to get over here because it's kind of like wintry mix right now. Comment down below if you have a Sonic where you live, because I remember whenever, we have them like everywhere here, but whenever I was a kid and I go to New Jersey to visit my family, my cousins like had no idea what Sonic was, and then when we were like in high school, they were like, we got a Sonic. So anyway, so tonight, since we are kid-free, I think we're gonna go downtown and finish up Christmas shopping for them. We made a pretty good start, but we still need to get some things. And Eva's birthday is the beginning of January. Can anyone else relate to having a November or January child? So we always like try and get her, I say always, this is her second birthday. But the past 2 years since we've had her, we get her Christmas, or we get her birthday presents when we do our Christmas shopping. It just makes the most sense, especially because her birthday is the beginning of the month. So, yeah, we probably need to get a couple more things for her so that she has a little bit extra for that. It's Friday. Alex is on his way home from work, so he will probably be there whenever I get home. I'm not sure where the weather is by him. He is like 45, he works 45 minutes north of where we live, and then I'm like 45 minutes east of where we live right now. So, but it should be a fun weekend. He might have to work tomorrow morning. He was supposed to work overnight tonight from 10 to 6, and now he doesn't have to do that, but he might have to go in at 6 tomorrow morning for a few hours, which is so much better than working overnight, because then he'd have to like sleep tonight, work all night, and then come home and sleep. So even if he has to go to work for a few hours in the morning, it's like not a big deal. And it's also nice because I don't have the kids tomorrow morning. So wait, I don't have the kids in the morning. So even if he's not at home, I'm not like doing, you know, wake up and breakfast and all of that by myself. I can just chill, which will be nice. But yeah, it's gonna be, regardless of him having to work, it's gonna be a fun weekend. I think tomorrow night we're gonna go take the kids to the light show, and then Sunday Santa is coming to our church, which is really exciting. My oldest is almost 3.5, and he has never met Santa before because, for one, he was a 2020 baby, so obviously, you know, that was a thing. And then he's not like ever been super like friendly with strangers, which is not really a bad thing. Eva will like talk and be friendly with anyone that she meets, but Jonah definitely has like a little bit, he's just more reserved. And I feel like once he started preschool in August, it's like kind of now he's coming out of his shell and realizing that like not all new people are scary. And I feel like part of it is his personality, and then part of it is just that, you know, he was a pandemic baby and he was isolated for like the first year of his life. So you know, and he's only 3, so I feel like that's had an effect on him. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Not that mom who's gonna make my kids sit on a stranger's lap just because it's Santa so I can get a cute picture if they're like crying and they don't want to. Like, I would not do that. So we'll see. Fingers crossed it goes well on Sunday, but if, you know, no expectations has kind of been my thing lately. I feel like, especially when it comes to holidays, I always have it in my mind that like things are gonna be so perfect and magical and the kids are gonna love everything, and then like half the time, you know, it's just a disaster, because that's what it's like when you've got a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. So I've already been talking for a while, so I'm going to eat my pretzel and then go home, and then we'll see what this night brings. messed up.
Okay.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I don't know if I would go that far.
What'd you do?
I forgot the tags were expired on the car.
He forgot that the tags on this car were expired. And when did they expire?
October.
And what is today?
December 1st.
I mean, I see people all the time driving around with like months. I mean, obviously you shouldn't do that, but people who are expired for like months. But we should have learned our lesson. It's green. Back when we were in college and we didn't know. So it was like, I guess the first year that I hadn't lived at home because my stepdad always took care of that kind of stuff. And Alex's parents always took care of that kind of stuff for him. And no one taught either one of us that you like have tags on your license plate that are expired. And we were driving, thankfully Alex was driving, but it was my car. And we lived in like a super small town, so the cops like didn't have anything better to do. So it was like the day after they were expired. And this cop pulled us over and told us the tags were expired, and we were like, the what? We didn't even know what she was talking about. She was like, yeah, you have to get your tags. Is it like every 2 years?
Every year or two, depending on how long you pay for it.
Yeah, so I've been driving around this car the past month, all throughout Kansas City, with expired tags, but thank goodness I didn't get pulled over. I have never been pulled over in my life. I'm 29 years old. I've been driving since I was 15. Never once I've been pulled over. I am a goody two-shoes when it comes to the road. How many times have you been pulled over? Like 13 or something?
No, not that many. Like
more.
Like maybe 6 or 7.
Okay, well, he can't keep track, so it's however many that is. But we are on our way downtown to do some Christmas shopping. So we will see you guys there. Okay, so it is 9:06 and we are home now. Sorry about the lighting. I'm gonna take everything down to the basement. You guys have not seen the basement since we got it all fixed. I guess I'll just show you real quick. Okay, so that's the area that had all the water damage. So yeah, we're in the process of changing it into the playroom, but just honestly haven't finished it because we're tired. By the time like the kids are in bed, we're tired. So I'd say overall we had a successful night. And I wanted to show you guys like what we got them for their stocking stuffers. I'm not gonna show what we got like as their actual gifts, just because I know like things are hard for a lot of people right now. And I also think it's just like depends on like the family, how all out or not you want to go for Christmas. And honestly, we don't go crazy. Like I think in the past we've gotten them 4 things and then stocking stuffers, and usually like at least one of the 4 things is books. I feel like it's, I'm sure a lot of people can relate, but it's like an ongoing battle between you want your kid to like grow up grateful and not entitled, but you also like want to give them everything that you didn't have, but you don't want them to be spoiled brats, but you want to make everything magical for them, you know? Like it's just, where's the line? Like we do a pretty good job of it though. So like balancing between the two, because we really don't buy them anything other than like Christmas and their birthdays. Obviously stuff that they need, like clothes whenever they go up to the next size or whatever, but we don't buy them like toys and stuff like that unless it's Christmas or their birthday. there's ever been a time that we took them to the store and just like let them pick out what they wanted. And they don't need anything. Like we have a lot of stuff because we've like kept everything that we've purchased since our oldest was a baby, because we're not done having kids. I'm due in May with our third. And like their grandparents get them stuff. So yeah, they don't need anything. But I'm sure there's like a lot of people who do a lot more than we do. I know a lot of people who do a lot less than we do. I never had much growing up. I did for my grandparents. They always made sure that we had stuff to open on Christmas. But like at home from our parents, like we always had something to open, but like we never got much. And honestly, I don't even remember it. I don't remember like that, you know, I don't remember that kind of stuff. I remember like the anticipation of Christmas morning. I remember like eating the candy that was in my stocking. I remember going to my grandparents' house, and you know, it's like those are the things that I remember. I don't remember what I got. I don't remember what I wanted but didn't get. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm going to lay out the stocking stuffers and show you guys what we got. Okay, I just laid out everything that we have, and including books. Each kid has 4 gifts. I will probably get one more because Jonah has been saying he's gonna ask Santa for Spider-Man shoes. So we wanna make sure that the elves who work at Amazon know that. So then even it out, I'll probably get Eva one more. She does have something coming in the mail. It's like a name puzzle. I don't know if that's going to be for Christmas or her birthday yet. But anyway, they have just a few things for their stockings. These are from the Target Dollar Spot. And I'll probably add some candy in. I only got candy in my stocking whenever I was growing up. I don't know if that was like normal in the 90s or if that's just what my family did, but we always got like the Hershey Kisses, we got candy canes, and then I remember Slim Jims were always in our stockings. But yeah, we never got any other kind of toys, but I got them each one of these like little squish balls. This one, you squeeze it and they pop out like that. We've had these before and Eva gets frustrated because she can't squeeze it hard enough to make it pop out. So I got her this one. Kind of going along with the ball theme, I got them each one of these that has like a little eyeball in it. I think I got them something like this last year. I only got one of these last year because Eva was just a baby. And they ended up fighting over it. So just got the same thing. And then these cute little Christmas squishies. This one has a light and a Christmas tree, and this one has a stocking and a penguin. So they're just like cute little fidget toys. And I think this is like a knockoff Play-Doh. It says Kitty Dough. So I'm gonna give the Cocoa Melon one to Eva, and then the Ninja Turtle one to Jonah. And then tonight at Barnes & Noble, I just saw this little airplane, and Jonah loves airplanes, so I figured it would be good to put in a stocking. So maybe I'll try and find something else for Eva that's like equivalent. If not, I'm sure they won't notice if it's like perfectly even. But yeah, so those are our stocking stuffers, so I'll probably add some candy in there as well. Okay. Kids named him Marcus. I'm gonna try and set him in the tree. There we go. He looks good there. All right, I think I'm gonna end it here. We are going to watch Christmas Vacation. Alex is making us hot chocolate. He's over there in Christmas pajamas. There we go. Did you have a good night, babe?
Great night. Always have a great night with you.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.